I come across a video that I've been watching. It's fascinating for the last hour. It's by a guy that calls himself Nick the Smoker. Looking him up on YouTube, or I'll put a link to it in the description below this video. But this is a 19-year-old kid. Well, 11 years ago, he was a 19-year-old kid that just does a really excellent job narrating his love of cigarettes and all the different brands he went through, the experimentation he did with menthol, non-filters, and he got to the point, if you watch the video, that it got harder and harder for him to find something that satisfied him. So he kept upping the strength of the cigarettes, Camel non-filters, Pall Mall, Lucky Strike, all of them. He's Turkish cigarettes. He smoked all of them, and he would say that in the summer, some of those brands, or probably all of them, that it would hit his throat really hard, and it would be really, he had to quit doing that brand because it was too strong for him when it was hot out. It kind of saddens me to watch this, knowing what smoking has done to so many people that I've come across in my practice of helping people quit smoking, or just in life, in my own personal life, my mother, my aunts, my uncles. And I really have to wonder where Nick the Smoker's at in his journey now, 11 years later. 19 years old, hitting it that hard, loving it. And by the way, his following is amazing. Thousands and thousands of views, thousands of people. His comment section, people comment him on his storytelling ability, how he makes cigarettes sound so great. Well, I really wonder, because I figure he's had about 80,000 cigarettes by now, 11 years later, pack a day. And how many dollars is that? I didn't do the calculation, but tens of thousands of dollars. Does he look like this 19-year-old young guy? And of course not. He aged 11 years. But I bet you he aged double that. I bet just a few things that go along with heavy smoking. I'm going to keep watching this video, and as more profound moments pop up, I'm going to have some commentary on it. He's talking about the price. $18 a pack is what he's paying 11 years ago. $1 a cigarette, he thought that was outrageous. But it didn't stop him. During the video, he literally chain smokes. He goes from one cigarette to another, and he has that beautiful smoke billowing out of his mouth as he talks. That's always entertaining to me to see that. Not because it's funny. I think it's kind of pathetic, but I see a lot of people do that. They like to take. I had a friend named Dan, and he did this thing with me once in my office. This was 30 years ago. But he was a construction worker by trade, but he was working in the insurance business with me. And he just did this thing of mimicking how people smoke. It was I can't maybe someday I'll try to reenact that for you, but it was just more from how they squint their eyes and take that kind of puff, and the old guys would put the ashes in their shirt pockets. Very entertaining. Nick the Smoker loves his cigarettes. Nick the Smoker pounds down cigarette after cigarette, again at 19 years old. By choice. I'll bet you it's not even a choice anymore. I bet you he's so deep into that habit that he just does it. It becomes an involuntary subconscious action that he just does. It's just part of his life. Grabbing a Turkish smoke that he liked, $180 a carton. $180 a carton. I don't know. I know a lot of people that can go through a carton in a week, week and a half. That's an expensive habit.